No matter where you've driven in America this summer, no matter where the road has taken you, the one constant that's thrown us all for a detour is sky-high gas prices. For most of us, high gas prices are just another thing we have to absorb into our family's budget.
I remember like 2 years ago, in $3.20, I don't know, and today it's $5.69.
But when your livelihood is on wheels and you need gas simply to do business, business has been tough.
Chorizo plato with everything on it.
The guys at Tinoch Mexican Food Truck spent $90 on a recent morning just to get enough gas for their generators needed to run refrigerators and stoves inside their food truck.
The mobility of it makes it very, very difficult.
That's Matt Geller with the National Food Truck Association. With inflation rates hitting 9.1% and the price of gas still above $4.30 nationally, he says food trucks are at a particularly tough crossroad.
And then as far as inflation is concerned, it's tough. You know, you say to somebody, yeah, I know my hamburger used to be $10 and now it's $13. Well, it's not just inflation. It's not just that the cost of goods have gone up. In so many regions in the United States, minimum wage has gone up.
It's not just high gas prices. Food trucks are also facing higher food costs and lower product availability right now.
And people that look at the food truck space, they go, oh, that's easy, or the food should be cheaper, or, you know, they don't understand like all those operational challenges that being mobile presents.
Many food truck operators we spoke to for this story told us they've either had to cut back on menu items or are cutting back on the number of trips they're taking in hopes of offsetting high fuel costs.
So they're being very, very diligent about how they make their schedules to avoid that extra gas.
To accommodate rising costs and retain margins, many business owners can just raise prices. But food trucks are known for their convenience and affordability.
Enjoy, sir.
Keeping a restaurant going is tough, right? But you don't have to do oil changes and you don't have to make sure your tires are rotated.
For now, food truck owners across the country will continue to navigate a road of uncertainty while trying to keep their businesses moving forward.
Thank you. Have a good day.
I'm Chris Conti.
Every month, Realtor.com releases its housing data, which gives us a pretty good snapshot of how the housing market is doing. It tracks things like the number of new listings, how much those listings are going for, and how long they've been on the market. The new numbers, however, from last month's report are now showing that the power is starting to shift from sellers to the buyers.
Buyers could be looking at some savings right now in this market.
What Sam Boyk says might feel like a paradox. She helps buyers secure loans for their home purchases, and even in a market where home prices are some of the highest in history, she says there's potentially good news if you're looking to buy because the higher interest rates are reducing demand.
There's more inventory that's lingering on the market for a longer period of time, and then those buyers that may have been interested are no longer willing to purchase. So those motivated sellers do have to do something to incentivize these buyers to still purchase within this market, and oftentimes that will lead to a drop in prices, and that can actually save buyers thousands of dollars, and it's a really good thing for them.
June's housing report from Realtor.com shows higher interest rates are already affecting the market. While the median home price nationwide was the highest it's ever been, $450,000, the rate at which it grew was slower than it was in May.
Recently, there was an article that indicated 55% of area listings here in the Denver metro have actually made some sort of price reduction because these homes are staying on the market for a longer period of time.
But it's not just in Denver. In our country's 50 largest cities, the share of homes that have reduced their prices has nearly doubled since April. In Buffalo, 7% of homes on the market reduced their prices in the last month. In Cincinnati, that number is 9.2%. In Detroit, it is 17.1%. And in Phoenix and Las Vegas, it's 30%. Meaning if you're buying, you're looking at an overall home value that could be thousands of dollars cheaper than it was last month.
The times that you start to see these properties drop in price, if buyers move forward, they also have more power to negotiate with sellers, to negotiate for a lower price, to potentially negotiate for seller concessions.
With speculation of more interest rate hikes down the road, there is the possibility that this power shift increases even more. But what Sam suggests is looking at your finances and seeing if the savings in home value offsets the more money you will pay each month due to the rate hikes. I'm Dan Grossman.
The stores where you can get more for your dollar. Next on The Race.